Ah, broke it. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Welcome back to Suladan Plays CAYNE. Last time we did some horrible things to get a canister with a grub in it. What do we do with a grub? Why is the music suddenly very vocal?
The next conversations I have with my children, it will be different. Second chances at life don't come around often.
Second chances?
Your dad would be proud of you, Hadley.
If he knew me, knew who I had become.
A survivor.
It's not my fault that I look like him, or act like him. And it's certainly not this baby's fault that I'm here. That's on me.
Yeah, I get the feeling.
Blame my child for where I am. I know that my baby is
Family.
family.
I have some theories about what's going on. I probably mentioned it before, but I'm just going to hold on to that for the moment. Oh, wait. Didn't it say that the grubs produce brood gas when fed body parts, basically, when they eat meat? Okay, the really loud, this is, the change in music is just a little overbearing. It's overriding other sounds, and I guess it's meant to be the build up to me going to the next point, but that assumes that I go straight to the next point. Yeah, raw meat and plasma to encourage brood gas production, and brood gas will get Samantha. And the only dead body I know of off the top of my head is, Mr. Don't Blow Up the Generator. Him and his not wanting to have fun blowing up generators. I don't know what his problem was. I mean, I'm sure it had nothing to do with his legs being chopped off because I accidentally triggered a force field behind my escape. But he didn't know that. I mean, he knew his legs had been chopped off, but he didn't know it was because of what I did. And you can't prove nothing either. Okay, I don't know, this room feels weird. It's neat, though. Let us proceed. Oh, there's actually a marker for it. Wow. You gonna do it? You just thinking? Come on, Hadley, do it. Oh, I have to actually, okay, it's... Come on. Let the little bugger loose.
Okay, Freddy. Time to call Big Mama.
Shouldn't we now run away? Shouldn't we be running now? Why are you standing? Oh! Well, there's that. What would you have done if she didn't hesitate right there on that spot to screech? I thought the plan was lure her there so that we could run away.
It's time to go.
I can get help. I can find you now.
No time. The elevator. It's close. It's open.
I did it. We did it. This baby is going to be a fighter like his mom. I can feel it.
I know.
Well, Samantha be dead. Well, there'd be two Samanthas now, and they both dead. I mean, it's still one Samantha, but in two pieces. I guess we go to the elevator now because that's about the only thing left to do. Or I could spend an hour musing over whether or not the elevator is the right choice. Obviously, it's the right choice. It's the only... Why are you suddenly so loud, musics? Like, I haven't changed any of the audio settings. The music is just suddenly a lot louder. And all the force fields are back up. So yeah, the game isn't giving us much of an option here. Well. Something just exploded in the distance. Very nice sound. Nice little dull boom. Makes me want to play Subnautica. Oh, the distant rumbles of the deep. I guess we go here. It's the only place to go. Oh, great. Just freaked out in the elevator. Ew, we didn't need that.
It's coming! The baby! The baby is coming!
I'm sorry, Hadley.
Oh god, it hurts!
Oh yes, it hurts.
Something is wrong! There's something wrong!
Nothing is wrong. This is the way it was meant to be.
I don't understand. What is...
Hello, Hadley.
Okay, I'm guessing that's supposed to be zooming out, showing me the ship from stasis, and be like, oh. I mean, it's pretty and all. A little ambiguous, but... I am assuming that 1, CAYNE was her father, 2, the voice was CAYNE all along, and 3, the voice was coming from baby CAYNE inside of her, and that's what it's supposed to be saying with the hello, Hadley, you know, when he was, I don't know, that's just where it seemed to be going with me, but I'm puzzled and not 100% fond of ambiguous endings. I like my endings to be a little more cleanly spelled out. And I don't mean, well, okay, I could say cleanly in a metaphoric sense here too, but to Google I go! Okay, so if I understand what I've read correctly, A, it was originally stated that it was going to be a prequel, and in many places it still claims it's a prequel, but the game is actually, I've got a post from the developer saying that it is a sequel, so it came after Stasis. There are a few PDA logs and stuff in the game that kind of hint to that. Like it says that mentions Dr. Milan's experiments and whatnot. So apparently that was meant to be a surprise, so they buried the lead by saying it was a prequel, and then later, oh, you find out, no, this is a sequel. 2, apparently I was right, the baby CAYNE was inside of her, and it's very ambiguous on whether he is a normal human or whether he might be a little Samantha. But she is CAYNE's granddaughter. And basically they mapped his, you know, they talked about mapping somebody's personality. So they mapped it onto her little baby. And apparently they're stripping the Groom Lake from the first game for parts, which is partially where the fungus came from, apparently. Because it said that the crates that the fungus were coming from had Groom on them, and then the rest was scratched out. So I don't know. Interesting game, but I don't really feel like it. I guess because of its length, it didn't really have the time to really develop a lot of intrigue or plot. It makes the story feel a little bit rushed. But I mean, in this case, I to my knowledge, I got all the PDAs, and it still just feels kind of vague. That just may be me. The game is interesting and fun, though. I believe it is free. I think Steam called it a free adventure game. Is there any way to, in Steam, like, Hang on. I'm still getting used to Steam's new. There we go, the Brotherhood. Yeah, mixed reviews. Oh, 19 mixed reviews. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Trying to do too many things at once. Oh, they have another game coming out next year, Beautiful Desolation. That should be interesting. Oh yeah, I remember I wishlisted that already. Let's see, where was I at before? I'm easily distracted. We're getting there. The biggest difference in this game is the protagonist has been swapped out for a very pregnant woman who somewhat remarkably comes off as significantly tougher and less flappable than John tended to be. There's always some amusing tidbits in there, but anyway, I guess this has been Suladan Plays CAYNE. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to join us in the Discord, there's a link to that in the description and the channel banner. Likewise, the Twitter and Patreon are also there. This has been an interesting game. Overall, I'd say it was a good, a good sequel to Stasis, but I feel like the ending was a little more ambiguous than I would have hoped. Then again, given what was happening, it may be for the best that I didn't have to see it. I'd like to know what happened, even if it was, like, long term. Like, did Hadley survive? Did CAYNE, I guess, alien style bird? What I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I want to move on. This is one of the good things about it when you know what happened, is you mentally get closure and your mind can stop, spinning gears trying to figure out and theorize. It is also one of the reasons that a lot of series rely on that mysterious aspect to keep it in your mind and the, collective group rumor mill. But, like I said, that's CAYNE, so see you next time. Or see you on the next game, actually, because there ain't much left to do here. There is a deluxe edition, but that mostly just contains, like, 4K textures, the wallpapers, soundtrack, and a screenplay. I'm a little confused on that last one, but yeah, that's what it says it has. So, yeah, see you on the next game.